Hello there, Star Wars fans, and welcome back to another Rebelscum.com video review. Today we are reviewing the Black Series, number 24. Wow, 24. In the Phase 4 The Mandalorian packaging, we've got Magistrate Karga from Season 2. And this one definitely looks better than the Season 1 Greef Karga. Again, I don't know what the issue was with them doing Carl Weathers' likeness for Season 1, but he looks like he swallowed a bee, which we'll cover again when we do our close-up of this figure. But the face sculpt on this figure is definitely an improvement. But for now, here he is in the packaging. He's in that nice open window, open bubble packaging. There's his blaster to the side. He's in that awesome new outfit that he has in Season 2. On the side, you've got some side panel artwork. On the back, you've got words and things and more of that artwork. And I just realized, I guess his blaster fell out of the little bubble spot. But it is in there. So, at least there's that. And that's pretty much it for the packaging. And here we have Magistrate Karga right out of the packaging. And again, this figure is a big improvement from the Season 1 Greef Karga. I not only like the outfit more, but again, that face sculpt is much, much better for comparison. Here he is next to the Season 1 Greef Karga figure. And yeah, like I said, I think we can all agree this one is much better. Maybe they just caught poor Carl Weathers when they scanned him for his likeness for figures and things. Maybe they just caught him on an off day where there was a lot of pollen in the air or something. I don't know what, but this one's face is all puffy, like he's having some kind of allergic reaction or just fighting off some allergies. And this one looks like Carl Weathers. So much, much better. Much, much better. Now, there are some similarities between the two molds. The arms are the same, just painted different. The legs are the same, just painted different. Where these figures mostly differentiate are going to be the torsos, the outer capes, I guess. And, of course, the head sculpts are very different and much improved on this one. This one has one holster and one blaster. This one has two holsters and two blasters. Kinda wish that the Magistrate Karga still had the dual blasters because that was a really, really cool feature of Season 1 Greef Karga. I do, however, like the look of his Season 2 blaster more than his Season 1 dual blasters. Personally. They both look cool. I just prefer this one over this one. Just a little bit. You can, of course, put this blaster in his holster. And what I also like about this Greef Karga is there is a gap right here in his cape. I think it's a cape. There's a gap right here in his cape where you can actually put his blaster and have his blaster and holster out to the side. Or you can have it kind of tucked under and behind it so it doesn't look like he's got a blaster showing, unlike the Season 1 Greef Karga where you got to kind of pull all of this to the side just to get to this other blaster, which while it's not very difficult, it's more convenient on this figure than it was on this figure. Fully articulated head is on a ball joint, neck is on a ball joint in the torso, fully articulated shoulders, single jointed elbows, wrist joints, waist, hips, upper thigh, single jointed knees, ankle joints, and that's pretty much it for articulation. And you can take off here we go. It's a little tricky. Finally. You can take off his cape. And even without his cape, I think this is a really cool look for Greef Karga. I actually really like the vest look for this character. It suits him well, I think. Now, don't get me wrong. I love the cape. It's not a bad cape. Of course, I don't need to say it, but it would be 100% better if it was cloth goods. I do really like the cape. It is drippy, but just the vest look is, I think, a good look for him. What do you think? Cape? No cape. Cape? No cape. You decide in the comments. Yeah, that just looks so cool to me. I don't know why, but I think I like this look for Greef the best so far. What do you think? Is it just me, or do you think so as well? Overall, a pretty good figure release of Greef Karga. Definitely an improved face sculpt, but face sculpts aside, which look of Greef Karga do you prefer? Do you like the gruff, outer rim, lawless, bounty hunter hiring Greef Karga, or do you like the city running magistrate Greef Karga of Season 2 of The Mandalorian? Do you like his more regal, caped look, or this kind of cool side-caped, ready with guns drawn, blasters ablazing look of Season 1 Greef Karga? Let us know in the comments. Let us know in the forums. Stay tuned for more Rebelscum.com content. Stay tuned for more Black Series reviews. Stay tuned for more The Mandalorian content. And don't forget to mark this guy down as sealed, loose complete, whatever, in your collectorsoracle.com collection profile. We'll see you guys later. We'll see you another time. May the Force be with all of you, you Rebel Scum.